responsible for music education in the association, and helped in the forming of the Guild of Judges as we know it today. He served as category director of no less than 3 scoring categories in BABS: arrangement, interpretation, and presentation. Not, I hasten to add, all at the same time, though he tells me he probably could have actually done them all at the same time. He was also a BHS certified presentation judge for 14 years and regularly served on district conventions in the States and in Canada, helping to keep BABS connected to the mothership. Ah, but I hear you say, who is our second Barbershop legend? In response to an article in what used to be known as the BABS newsletter, our young hero attended his first training seminar in December 1978. As it happens, he had just purchased a bumper bargain bucket of B pencils from the well-known toy and music store, Barbershop 7th Chords Are Us. Immediately, it became clear that there was no question as to his suitability as a candidate, but there was deep concern over the venue and accommodation standards of that seminar. In 1979, he was encouraged to wear the shoes of the new accommodation manager and find a venue in the Birmingham area for the newly formed BABS Guild of Judges. These shoes must have been a perfect fit, that he is still wearing them now, a mere 39 years later. In 1981, he judged his first contest as a certified judge, and with the subsequent change to the music category, he retrained and recertified. He has been category director twice, chairman of the Guild, and holds the keys to the lesser-known Guild French wine cellar. To date, he is either the slowest ever learner in BABS or the most dedicated teacher in wanting to develop the individual singers of BABS and labs to attain their best possible musicality. He has attended every single BABS Harmony College. He was BABS' first Music Services and Education Officer, organised Harmony College between 1982 and 1992, and continues to be a stream leader. However, after many years working through his bargain bucket of Barbershop B scoring pencils, it would appear that his last pencil has been used. And dare we say it snapped. Both these men stand as supreme examples of the musician striving to reinforce the joy in others of what this simple barbershop chord can celebrate. In both cases, probably their greatest guild legacy has been their ability to help nurture and support candidate and applicant judges, carefully guiding and steering them through their training to become certified BABS judges. So we would like to take this opportunity to publicly thank Bob Walker and Rod Butcher, if you hadn't guessed it by now, for all that they have done for British Barbershop. Together they have built the most substantial foundations for the BABS future, a true legacy in itself, and their ability as judges and coaches is unparalleled. Leading from the front as active participants, quartetting, directing, judging, coaching, they both embody what it is to be committed to British Barbershop. Both of these men were my encouragement and inspiration when I was first recruited as a candidate, and I know others would say exactly the same. I personally owe them both a huge debt of thanks. Sadly, as I say, he's not here, but Bob Walker and Rod Butcher, we award you Judge Emeritus status, the mark that we will always regard you as BABS judges. Thank you very much. I'll invite... He's not Bob. He's not Bob. Just so that you are all aware, the other handsome gentleman on the stage is probably the most other experienced presentation judge and performance judge to have worked with Bob. And I say with Bob not being able to be here this weekend, Pat has gracefully agreed to accept the award on Bob's behalf. But we've asked for this to be videoed so that Bob can get the sense of the sentiment of support that you have all offered to them in their history within BABS. Thank you so much.